Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Angular. Today we are going to learn about the tab operator. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. The tab operator in RxJS is a utility operator used to perform side effects on each value emitted by an observable without altering the value itself. It is often used for logging, debugging, or triggering actions that do not affect the data flow. What does the tab do? It intercepts each value emitted by the source observable, executes a side effect function, example logging, triggering an event, does not modify the emitted value or affected the observable's flow. When to use the tab operator? Logging and debugging. Print intermediate values to the console for debugging purpose. Triggering the side effects. Perform non-transformational actions like analytics, tracking, or the notifications. Monitoring the data flow. Inspect observable emissions without altering the pipeline. So this is basic example. This is our 1, 2, 3 values tab, and emitted value would be log each value. Okay, taking example with the Angular, debugging the API calls. Okay, so this is the API call that we have do already we have. Let's go and check. So in our service, so this is we have already called the API, right? Okay, what we have to update with this one, get posts, and this is the post URL. Let me update this also. We have to import the RxJS map operator and the tab operator. I think the error is resolved. Okay, so here you can see that return the HTTP get method because this is the get API. Okay, and with dot pipe we are using the tab because for the RxJS we always use dot pipe. Okay, and here we are logging the API response raw, log the raw data. And here we are using the map operator of the RxJS for the transformation. Okay, we are transforming the data. What we are transforming? Process and return the first 5 posts. Okay, so that's the reason we are using the map operator of the RxJS. Next one. Okay, then we have to import this in our component. Okay, so this is ng for the posts. So this is we have to use in our main component. Okay, so if I go to my main component, I'm using my product component.ts as a main. Okay, so implements, right? So I'm going to just update this. Okay, I think I need to just copy this also. Okay, fine. And here I need to update with our services. So we have my service, and here I'm going to use the data service. Okay, get posts. So when I call this here, what I did is dependency injection. So the services we have my service. Okay, so here do the dependency injection, and by the use of this data service dot get post method. So get post method, it will come like this one. This will call, and now I'm going to subscribe the data. Okay, this dot post, and I'm put all the data values to this post, that is the array. Okay, save this. Let's, we're trying to run any error we have usernames. Okay, so let's update this component also, HTML part. So I'm going to just update this, and we are using the post, so I'm going to just add the post also. Okay, save this. Correct. Let's run ng serve. Okay, let's open the link. So we have a products, right? So slash products. Okay, so here you can see that first 5 posts rendered. Let's do the inspect to the bottom. Okay, so here you can see that we have a raw API response. Here you can see that we can log this one raw API response. We have 101. Okay, so here you can see. So it is used for the debugging purpose. So here you can see that we have used in our my service log the API. So we are checking like what the response is getting on. Okay, with the help of data, I come to know about that, how many posts I have and what is the object we have. Okay, so here you can see that, right? So we have the body, we have the ID, we have the title, we have a user ID. Okay, so according to it I can get the data and use it. Okay, so here you can see that in the products HTML we are just getting the post or title. I will get the ID also. Okay, and here it will reflect the IDs, right? So this is the one use of that one. Moving to the next, we have the analytics tracking. So track the user interactions by logging the button clicks. Okay, so how many times it clicks on the button. Okay, so we are just using the document.get element by id of the track button, and with the help of the form event. Okay, so from the RxJS there is a from event, right? So and I'm going to just log this one. Okay, so you can also implement this one. Show a loader spinner while an HTTP request is in progress. Okay, so it's a very important requirement that loading a spinner part. Okay, so here you can see that we in the class service we are calling the to-dos API. Okay, and in the tab what we are doing, we are just console.log fetching data, log the start of the request. Okay, again we are using the tab that the data fetch successfully, log completion, then we can do the rest of the things. Okay, so this is also a part of it. And after this one in the ngf we are using the loading until the data will come. Okay, and here you can see the ngf loading, let's to do and up get the to do dot title value. Okay, and here you can see that spinner we have a service. Okay, so we have created the service already, and this is the code for calling the API in the service. Okay, same thing that we have to, right? And here the fetch to do. Okay, so this dot loading to be first to be false. Okay, when the API is called, then make it true, and we are going to call the fetch to do's from the service and subscribe the data and put all the data into this to do's and make that this loading equal to be false, and on the ng unit I'm going to call this function. Okay, done. Next, key points to remember: side effects only. The tap operator is strictly for the side effects. It does not modify the data in a stream. Use with the debugging. Use tap to log intermediate values or monitor the data flow. Avoid overuse. Reserve tap for the non-critical side effects to maintain the clean and the predictable pipelines. The RxJS tap operator is a simple yet powerful tool in Angular 19 for performing side effects without disrupting the data flow. Whether you need to debug an observable, track user interactions, or implement the loading spinner, tap makes it easy to handle such requirements seamlessly. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.